ene nipa ye de ba be gina court adaka mu ene no nipa no nipa kese pa Ghana o na nso no agese ye ya nye ne sanso a nsem bi ho a enko ye de Okyehene amoatia oforipanyi ankasa ebegina court adaka mu nana no ne nana do Akufo ye guy pa na danfo pare na nana do Akufo tie nsem one nana do Akufo si ha wo de tie mbebo video bi a kire hwe de hawa nana do Akufo no ma Okyehene fans e wa asore dem watch this video. How Nana do Akufo the man fans or Sajefo amoatia oforipanyi Nana do ma papa fans e wa sorry dem e ma obi ehun se papa oye gigim papa no oye gigim bankasa na ye na nan ya sebi nanka ye na nanam hemfo de nanka politics de na nanam hemfo enta form ho nsem emagim kese ene me ko video wo me ko se na wi a me se me na me so na me na internet so me pe news na me no ba be discuss ya me ko ya ayena na osade for moti oforipanyi akosia the vice president of our country e dey nsem bia to vice president anim na me say na nanan o yeso say nsem a ye na na kan kama de we dey tie nsem a ye na osade for amotia oforipanyi a ye president mu ya na do dan Akufo ado abere ote konwa so no man fans oni ni sia asore dem a no man fans pa kese pa tie nsem a ye na edi tudwa.
Because of that, let me just say to the Vice President that you are here in this city. But what we need to do is to make sure that we take this education to give every child in this country a place to sit, a table to write on, a roof over their head, and a good teacher to learn from. For some reason, we have diminished the dignity of the teaching profession. And just remind everybody, without the teaching profession, without teachers, we go nowhere. The state-of-the-art buildings and equipment and computers are machines and builders. People do teach us, and those people are teachers. And those countries are named. Teachers are special place, separate people in their countries. Maybe we should look at that and treat teachers special. Classrooms in rural Ghana are overcrowded. Curriculum is outdated. Teachers are not paid well. And if we continue to live this, when you're born in rural Ghana, you're stuck. There's no chance. It was never like that for us when we're growing up.
Exactly. Nana say na entisa abra omomunyi oho tiemiye. Ya se bogana. Ya de nana we gina court we dey bisa nana questions. And the court we there anana slange court we there ne kan ye meden. Nana nana down for ye nana do dan Akufo nana do dan Akufo no he was the president. Akosia the current vice president. Catch and say Ghana sukuu nkwala ni nkunya etiso. Uko school Ghana uwia uni opportunities. Aban enhwe school for no nsesi omo yie. Aban san hwe teacher for say aban we enhwe teacher for eya ba yet say we teacher ni a is becoming a curse unto you. Pacho ya na mo for the panyi anu munsem na me translate kire wo. Enya me na make I did not put any single word in his mouth. In fact, words be answer will be anum. Semana na kan na sem pa choma mo te brofo no e bia na slange recus mo na mo te America but me yeso se na American brofo na se Canada brofo na kan wa wo te no betimi aka e bia me man ti ni yie fine nana is only able to see, say there is something wrong with the system when NDC comes onto power. But when Nana Akufo-Addo is in power there, Nana doesn't see it like that. Yeah, Nkomo Kai said Nana Kevin Taylor, any this particular confrontation, maybe a chum. Emma Kevin Taylor Kaya, now man for Okyehene say, Kevin, Sebe, Wakasa Tia Nana. Listen to this.
Okyehene, Ononesa Hospital be the Kurum, 100 years near nye. All the GMPs for Sika Aya Party no. Na ni ref say live band. Ye ja live band boy, ye betu mesi hospital. And this about power. Akufo-Addo kan kwa asem, ne hene so so. And Okyehene so akasa. Mumi anko ti Akufo-Addo hene.
Enti ana eya say hospital for abra wasem. Na onim say Okyehene. Na asise wo frɛ ekopa chaw abamu ansana obiayo. Not only say me, am frustrated, but the nurses and doctors are also equally frustrated. 100 years later, there's no scan machine in Chebi Hospital. 100 years later, there's no quality laboratory in Chebi Hospital. They send them to Koforidua somewhere else. And even if they have to do the lab, sometimes it costs 4,200 cedis for a patient. How are they going to pay for it? So sometimes it's sad that you can correct certain things, but you're not resourceful enough. You don't have it. And not just laid out what he's done in the health system. And I'm aware. He appointed people to take care of this. He appointed people to build accommodations for doctors and nurses. How in the hell do we ask people to come and serve us when they have no place to stay? Doctors have left their families to come and work here. Young people. So not only do we talk about what could be done, but you talk about what you have to do. Action. Do it. I believe in the Nike slogan. Just do it.
We gotta see here, man, you know. We gotta see here at a hospital. You know, to take a scan is gonna be 4,000 cities. Why can we live in a country like that? Do just for taxi for accent or digital. And we can live a young and then you are an advocate for young doctors. Nana, Mr. Wachi, today you are advocating. Today you are becoming a motivational speaker. Onyankupo hatas to your left intra. Eduaba no, eduaba papa no, eduaba boni na uye campaign na okatwie mu ding etre Ghana for no. Ure fi se eduaba papa na o man to me 8 years no. Oya kwata. Na onim se Chebi Hospital, there was no scan machine there. Mo inkonwa na moteso no ene na be jeje mo. On send there, you are in the UK. You are receiving treatment at a hospital. For 8 years, ahimfia kese ne kasa kese na mutine mu Ghana. Inscription a kese ne flag a kese ne siso. Enkasetia ne ayampia ene atenye na wudie. Ufrantuma na otie kurase Mr. Boache. Ena de na enim because we busuani a wise bosomedi president nti ya. At a point you can just say ya be for ma. Wo. Mr. Boache. Ena we frantuma ka slangs. Wakoti taxi ma otoago obekire slangs. Na abosom na yede usi omo so no yeso mot slangs. The Chebi Hospital needs a mechanical machine and tie break na ka de tie ase the eduaba no na o kan twi. O kan ya kan Bible quotation na to so. Ene de won say 8 years no na woti echebi no na scan machine na bi wo ho. Ene de wan kai ayampia o de wahenie ne dane na champon nyom. O de dane daddy lumba nyom. Ekutia bo ene ayampia na 8 years obo Ghana for udi atam na obu mungiyaru na mu bugala na mu buni pate and there's obi ajimi and out brofu and nana we pejo abetri echirechirem onsa na adwumi no kase o UK you are receiving treatment. There should have been a multi-million hospital, well-equipped hospital at Chebi. 8 years you never spoke about hospitals at Chebi. You never spoke about scan machines at Chebi. Your interest was to insult others who did not agree with your relative who was messing the nation up. Mudi hine to say, dear Muya catering teachers. Oh, for carrot to mix it with Maggie Cube. Make sure the rice is 14 cups. I know if you say, cooking is science. Ya ma menum to ya enquine or sanchini gun in senu ato onim dodo abetrim na no yankon school. It is not cooking school obekwa kwaje certificate na chese obetuma nua aduane achen antimuni. May her soul rest in peace. You are people who have disappointed us. Now 8 years they could for the be president no. Now we use a scan machine ni wo. Now chrome na scan machine ni wo. You can't see dimatem. You were close to power. You were given GMPC money to just have a party. A party. Today is slanging. Now konya at slangs. Akonya na what is no. Slangs beneti. You were going to the UK for health treatment. Why didn't you stay at Chevy? You didn't because you crossed it. You didn't for 8 years. You were not bold enough to tell that dwarf that build a health facility here that will have enough scans. You never did that. Now we try ampia. Ediaba bone no. Ne ediaba bone no nya. Ne etine ediaba pa ba. Aden ne yentra homa na edia. Yet principles are bad. At a point now the Yesu Christo and ebu enkofo aten. Now the Yesu Christo di now the Bible na try ampia. Odane na ne champon. Odane dad lumba. Na otina konyoma. Na odin say to me, sebio to me, and to me ndane. And na udi e nyina ne ma me no watam. We refuse ho and then you are slanging. Who are you slanging to?
Well, we are back to court. You did an box, witness box, order in the court, minianum.
Order in the court. Order in the court.
Well, Nana, your babies our questions. Mr. Ramo, and Yatim Didier. Obey Nana, can't you say we a good day any and neighbody. Nana, a cassette Nana, Nana, yes, a young collabone. Minianum. So one will say, when Nana the Dango Kufodo was in power, Nana Okyehene Amoti Oforipanyi never said anything against Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. At a point, Okyehene was even campaigning for Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. But then Nana in the witness box, Nana, do you promise, say, I say, baby, so Obama, yes or no answer? My lord, I'll give you yes or no answer. Order in the court.
Order in the court.
The first question and the was Nana, GNPC Sikano, 1.5 million Ghana cedis. And another Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Somewhere 2019, Okyehene was given 1.5 million Ghana cedis. Some from good Nuya. Nana Bacho Nuya say no Nuya Oche ahimfie. Order
in the court.
Nana Mr. Omeji answer. Ye koya ko bi say GMPC for say na say na mo paja Ghana sika 1.5 million. Edema Okyehene. GMPC for justify ye ka kire Ghana for so ye de ma Okyehene so mfon kodua nnua na Okyememu enye green e ba che na enne Okyememu he e de dua ne bisi.
Order in the court.
But you bisa Nana very basic and very very simple questions. Allegedly Nana G sika na say na mfon kodua nnua Nana I put it to you say ukogina ho na ade a odi sika ne ye ni. Allegedly Nana G sika no ena Nana kwose sense ko yi sika no se 20 cities ena san school for nkwala e wo Chimemu so obi amagiska 20 cities adan ya o se ebia no munim so no na ye Okyehene no epacho omo video no Nana se ebia na nkwala ne nim se ono na o ye Okyehene no enti wanye ska 1.5 million chopapo Ghana cedis yemfa nua enti magisika na allegedly Nana dikodi show e wo ho Nana dikoye show boy. Someone tells here. So utie up kind courtesy of Adum TV. Nana, if I join the witness will be so we just can only could hear me and so the show 1.5 million choppable Ghana cedis. Nana says Kasaskawi, let me teacher for school. And Nana named him a teacher in this car. Nana Pacho named Mrs. School dying. And then intimacy. Nana I put it to use our GC cano. Apart from showing on the corner, one time for being Conquer Yunkunya and Moscow from Kuala Ankotenam. You are now in the witness box. Nana Mr. Way there, Manoda Sumina so question and Bibisao. Nana way Kosa Keke. What's Nangi ye? Me Pacho Sicano. And now cast a school from Kuala Yunkunya Tanazo. Omonti school there, Papam, Omuni Ejuma Papa, Pacho GMPC Sicano, or made it could be a Juman Kakalano, Omunya Juman ye. Sedamo Nana, idiot. Wanu ya Nana. Oh, how address a kama Nana. Sometimes Mama Ghana and ye won't for swa ye him for no. Ye benya ewo It sounds there be a more benefited from a bino. I didn't expect to say, or him we had to say, but what could you sika? I better you want the this can ye. What is a cavity like I just Rolls Royce and adding a won't tongue, now found could solve a particular problem no. Eh, Nana? Na nema idea as a moya man imagine because the way and anatomy are very beautifully. Would it send me anana ekawa?
Or you'll be uncle ne? Yeah, kind. Isikadama. Nanso. Or person in Sasu be a suntino. Or they share ba Emma Ghana a peja. And Nuntina Yang, young who I say. Yeah, this year. Oh, the Ghana. Ya can't walk. Bible mu Yesu. Yesu no can you. I say Matthew 7:16 to 20. Yesu. No, I say. I know what you think. This is not a gospel by what you think. It's a gospel by. Or see. Wa babeso na ye hu won. Wa babeso na ye bi hu won. Dua pa biara eso abapa. Dua pa biara eso abapa. Na dua boni biara eso ababoni. Dua pa into me so ababoni da. Na dua boni nso into me nso abapa. Nunti dua biara eso abapa no. And ebedi echi. Yesu. Ano kan. Na dua boni nso ewo. Enso abapa no. Yehye no. Yesu na kan. Ochira mu mekaka se osajifo na kan Yesu. Otie. Na ne ewo mu ni se. Ana doe. Uye dua penti. One this is one factory. I saw abapa.
Na abapa no.
Samati. So we are cross-examining Nana. Or say Nana do then go for the year abapenti no. Bible ne quote to say one district, one factory. I saw abapa. Meaning there were a lot of one district, one factories in the country. Nana twice wa can say agenda 111 I saw abapa. And then Nana do not go good food for the free so. Nana the same person comes back. Nana, I am putting it to you. Say I better will born another sabanano. Now when him say Nana do not go for do you ne and so abapa bia Nana. I put it to you. I am putting it to you once again. Say now only Nana do not go for do eso kasu bom. Enti Nana do not go for do be share wa story dem kwa na no ma fancy way no. Enti pepacho Nana sikana if I have na ye ma fans asajefo amotie for the panyi e wa story dem pepacho sikana if I sometimes you know panyi for they give us the opportunity to doubt some of them. About the influence you have in the comment section no wait me they were aba. I want to end the cross examination here. Now I put it to you say and some who see a vice president now okay no pepacho sign call back biem. Now reflect upon yourself. Say, why didn't I ask Nana Akufo-Addo when he was the president? these same questions, but rather no, I chose to praise Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. And just 1.5 years no, after Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo free no, I see everything wrong in the system. Nana, I'm not going to give you any verdict here today, but go and then reflect upon yourself.
Order in the court.
Etiyanko yanim. Ene, someone him Samara boy. Baby a chama wuntumi. Ekoye galamse. Ese ho asase. Ene omunsuo. Ene omakwan. Ema na ano ensuo toya efa Samara boy for no. There is nobody in the country obetime tiesi asase bi so okwakoye galamse ya. Ye na nanom hemfo mo ho no enim ze nipa na be ye galamse. It is practically impossible. Kianeke nipa na be kwa hemfie akwa kotunsa. Amo hini bi nso nsa asombi. I've seen a video where Samra boy him for so more ma ban otetu ultimatum. Tieni yo Samra boy him for nibi. Akosi apa. So more man a president in a pound for MPs. Ultimatum say so mama me ye ho kwan dia ombebudua. Tie.
Bring in dear pan with my mama for. The otumi can say chip compound. My creative chip compound. On can so look at the CEO. Or see me creative. Now so I'm pan is a sebe. Obra ye boko ye nim. Ana ye bosan ye chi. Baby ono hu ne say wa chip compound where we are. The ye ka che say ye di enwie. O say ye bosan kwan obeya amaye. Yes can school na ka obeto aso. Enti na ban na ba ye nsere no. Ye hye ne say o hwe. No tu hu na monom na me maye. Say ya sere na che. Na ade ba kwa mesre ye man hene tetreto ku amu asachimini. Senka na ma ye kwan. Senke be ya. Na ka ye ma adwumadie bi nkoso wo Amanfi state yi mu. Se be ya wasaman betumpo nti. There was a man of one among fire serious. And at the same time, no woman. Only by Sonia, medical Yanensa. Canada, a quine. Naka Manfi and Guardia. Sir, am I nibi and answer Bam Penibia by a young chain of a share bar. Naka Yanen said the dance here. Million Cafibia by election. I'm a few West and Cafibia by election. San Canana man in my quine. And a careful by a hat. Penibia Bambu back. No by the share bar. I can Casatin Tibia. Honorable, so I was say some about town roads will be my every week up in Brewery. So quite the home and tell me now, I say you so behind why ya. Ya the anone at Yaquania baby. Yes, and you could see any, Yanfeni, assembly dance here. I better no sooner my mamma, Yan and Quacodanica. Can you see a book of the Blues Yababesha yet at me a Casacase? Sabi and Casacase, Yacasan Fasun is no any brenaba. I cannot say Cosianas and Eddie Dis Yacantam, Nibens Vinyame, Cosianas and the Sabi. Nanka bibia wie peyo eti de yesra ne se ene ya yeti aye ka sei ye nya emwe papa bia amfra ban mu a ye yesi betu ya hofo ero de ye nka ne ha de de baba biem ne de e wo ye ne aye ho enti aban mu panimfo omo hwe no mo ho so na wasa manfi ya ka akiri era mase.
All right, ene show ebidie boga ene so yasene e ma ye de ba pa cho so watin se ma na mo wasa manfi Samra boy eka. They are rather giving that binary ultimatum to mayor mokwan mom. Yet they fear chama to me, and then another Dankwa Akufo-Addo to say, when Timanya mokwan ebe se omunsu no masas. Sometimes in some people have chale otia, but you have mentiasi. Or henna water na ho jisi kadi. A ma chama to me asase. Of course, say assassin in no, when Timmy and Cafe and Chama to me. Essay munsu, when Timmy and Cafe and Chama to me. Ese makwine want me come here and chama wuntu me for 8 good years. Kwa me bafa bronya be catch say chama wuntu me timi ko dene ba bi no so I had a president asase want me come here and chere no. Na the same aban no twi ne ho 8 years after 8 years they will be about so 1 year 7 months in you are rather giving them ultimatum. So man ko fix mo kwan ne mo be ye de e mama sem. Ne mo be ye no monye ne hwe. No ya mo be ye no monye na ye hwe. Kosuana wo kan wasem yede the same kosuana ba begina hemfio na bodua se wonji sika firu bia ho so onkoye galamsi a bebo musu ndua ne wo so be ye no monye na ye nyina ye hwe e se de ya bremu ne ehunu huna ya bremu ne ehunu huna we ntina me na kwa me ye plus no di amanfo mpo I supported him no because we say Okyehene we na so betena ma enya mpo na obedi na bibie ne wo beti me kama na so madwo no wa hye kojan we ni brisi we ba begina se wo ne obeye wo di na beti me ye Samra bo ha o die na betimi aye wo bibi ya ko fere chama wuntumi akobisa chama wuntumi sa akwose no manfa to bo no e me bo this particular government enya de obi abaje musu bi mu ne ya wo fi se obetimi aye no kona koye ya bremu Ai na dia asem kura ni. Munye hunu ane kasa hunu ne na sefo na moto na kasa hunu kwa kedede kwa. Mu nipa na yese mo de so bon mo no musuru no. Ufi se dua bono kwa nim dua bo ho. Ye nyina ni babi ebodua mimi kuro mboso mo ho ye nyina de sa boso me de nsane kusia kwa ba be hyem nsam se gina fa bo ho se wo hene no se wo so wongiska se obi ankwa ye galamsi ya ana se wongiska bia ahemfie ho awo wadi abera wontima fa nye gota kwara kwa ni ma wo so dua kwara na nchewo ne ehwe ne beto masa munya hunu na sa de ma politics babi ya du no enya fi ne be gige muso wo yo hene na se be se wo mu ho na won respect se president bi ho nti so wo pa de free president wa e ya korokoro na deje enya patapa o de patapa ba de same patapa na ne besia won mayanwi ye ho de na betime ye ho a wote wo de na betime ye ne obeyanse ye nto ba ma onto ba akọ e wa na moto kurom untimi ngiska emfa nko mama fo nse asase no ense ma kwan no wo te samana bo timba ka se na mo de na ka kiro mo o beso chem se samana bo ho no chema untimi de China fo ba no o ma metun se wa hemfie ho a wutu a wuti koto wo be ka ji a kire aban nye den aban ne hwe obeyama mo aban won hihye fo aban bia di kuro bia very very simple wa hihye to wo untimi me tata aban no ye hunu aban nye oba na obe hunu no madam for yen kan kire mo sometimes this is how we need to tell you people because him from mo ye de hunu aba Ghana too much dia asem kurani mon kwa na munim dia bo kobodua obodua so ba be bobi sa hunu no bia njibi ntie bia wi o Nana do na Akufo no musuro no edi enti na President John Dramani Mahama de mu nyina musuro no a mutumi bi ma no kan se mi a kire nipa ne kwa ana officer abato no de na abato na nipa otu kokoromoti na de ma on ekita wankasa you have the right and you have the choice to vote where you want to vote for Nana do na Akufo no kan kire mo hemfo no say kokoromoti na e mo amode a ba bi am beto akọ e mo amode a enti se wo akoto akọ ba bi a kawano tum ne en solve the challenges of sa kuro no untimi fa hunu bi mi hunu obi a masa why na say osuro munya sa ne mane enwe ho I mean kind messages aba ne ento aso abusuafo na we mu di omachi a sometimes this is how you have to address them as if from the way he's speaking he is NPP man that is why I see him because what trust on Nana do Akufo and I say alaji 38 richa ma wutumi abese ma asase ne munsuo ena makwan a afi na wo be hunu na ban a obetana so o meden teacher they don't know the regime is very weak we have to speak for the regime and that is how we need to do it. The regime is weaker. We will address it like they want it to be. What I say? Riku sa na be yomo ye nsuso bi aso bi because aso ni sa hunu na omni hunu na manfo na twam obodua se be bodua. Let them curse themselves. They think the gods are like the Tokonu Chief Justice. Omawe no obodua se be bodua. Sa na be ye. Yen tiase mo bia metena wo say obekeka kansen bia opa akira aban no aban we no ye be protect aban no ha wa wonye ready no ko because we are giving the aban no more years to develop the country amamuo enya magic say kwakuburu sam de bi o chante no akoche obi ahyeto yes ade ye no ye da adwen ne buman what the hene tena kuru ma tena o de na otima ye okuru no ana hene de develop man enye ye madam for munya masem kwa na enwe ho dey asem ne President Cook say, I can't believe this. Threat from the very people who enabled the calamity that caused the flood. Yes, that is what they are doing now. But sometimes in Ghana, I just say, be more how we chop on our papa, Masum Kurabashiru, and I'm on Uncle who say, I did a match, I'm going for each other, I'm very much, papa. Ma ko kan to kwa twede pa yeso ye nkwa na utimi ko kan to kwa man to kwa na okwa ye patawa na unya na ye jawo afide na opa mere kura ka se to kwa de pese mi jawo obi ameka biem na afide bo na ye bo ko e be bo ama wo hu se to kwa na ko kan na chale enye to kwa pa and I can that is how we need to do them well, sometimes onye engrofo we say enye ye o chale enye nkra so ansa na ye ba beto so chale na NPP for we no mo hem for the odi omachi a too much.
Hello, my name is Amma. I cook for my family every day, so I need a cooking fuel that lasts longer and saves me money. That's why I choose Biddy Borger Premium Charcoal Briquettes. They burn for a long time, produce less smoke, and give steady heat for all my cooking. What I love most is that they are made from recycled farm and municipal waste, helping us protect Ghana's forests while reducing cooking costs. Whether you own a restaurant, hotel, school kitchen, catering business, or simply cook at home, Biddy Borger is the smarter choice. Call us today on 0558 396745 or 0208 007 208. Biddy Borga, cook smart, save more, protect our future.
All right, Biddy Borga say baby a war Ghana biana, and I say if you are Bruchiko and I say you want to order quantity, large quantity, or bet me ashepe ediabro, a Biddy bia in Pum BC. Until Mr. Form number now you can actually work with them. A very, very brilliant idea because when they called me to introduce this particular concept to me, and I actually liked it. Meaning say they are me, so say be a how it's here. So we need to also help them. A made in Ghana product. Omoye e Ghana wa. So we will be a caterer, especially when we use school feeding programs. You know, say open say no aduana, but I be doing a best share and santem and on my packaging and so. One was a very, very neatly packaged. See, Mr. Mama supporting on more day-to-day activities. That is what we need to do with them. Yeah, but call NPP so. NPP where I could kukwa fumu. Say or not there and some money no nimdi. If I just want to say MP na niti a fu baby na sebe as an admin when it team no a what for no so I always say.
Abzafo Koko ana abrea say na ni magu ase. Under President Mahama NDC.
All right, we call Papa Ways. Now, before we do that, there's an app, a very, very new app. But this is how the app looks like. My main family screen is now it's a very new app, and then that is being developed. But your friend Ghana Rent. Ghana Rent. It's a new app. So for now, no, there's no much sense on it. It's a winning mobile agent, and I winning mobile or person ordinary dying Emma renter. The only thing they need to visit is this particular app. If any Ghana Rent, honestly, we need to change the way we do things in the country. And all that you do is say, over logging onto it. Now, after the old nine or them high, and I say any property a person them high piano, you can upload it on it. Samsung one also open there high and I'll pay any property I rent piano. When you go onto GhanaRent.online app now, and also you get a lot of things. So a new app which is being designed. That is how it's going to be in operation. So currently, we need people to test and let us know if everything is working all right. It is a open dia high, open any property high.